The date is March 27th, 2026. Mark that date, because for people who truly understand politics, that day is the day that ODM died.
Dr. Senator Oburu Oginga is the party leader of the Orange Democratic Movement.
And the craziest part is that we all saw it coming, but we hoped for a different result.
We have been calling for this NDC, the Delegates Conference, of which it has now been very clear that there will be two parallel NDCs.
And on 27th, we are holding an ODM People's National Delegates Convention, which is going to run parallel to the NDC that has been called by the Underground Group.
It seems that the die was already cast for the biggest and the strongest party in Kenya, ODM.
Purely a burial ceremony for ODM. Burial. It was a funeral for ODM.
Rest in peace, ODM.
Believe me or not, that's end of ODM.
Let's talk about it. If you love this kind of content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Now let's get to the video.
Who do you see can be the leader for ODM?
At the moment, there isn't.
At the moment, it's fully blank.
It is blank. None of them believe the journey, the struggles, the sacrifice, and the audacity, the principles, ideology that MPESA stood for. And that's what now built the party. None of them understand.
Do you see the end of ODM then? It was Ambaratika.
Definitely. Without a person.
For weeks, Kenyans knew that this day was coming. ODM had scheduled its National Delegates Convention, short for NDC.
Two NDCs, Governor. What's going on?
The biggest event in the party's calendar. The moment where direction is decided, leadership is confirmed, and power is consolidated.
There's only one NDC called in accordance to Section 49 of our Constitution.
And many believed, maybe, just maybe, this is where things would be fixed. That the rebel function, led by Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino, would show up, sit down, fight from within, maybe even take over the party, or at the very least, be absorbed back. Something, anything. But that hope died fast.
Waingie, vile tuliingia ndio wanafaa kuingia. Sisi sio waoga bwana, si ndio? Sisi sio waoga.
For me, that hope died when I saw the announcement. Not of one NDC, but of two. Two venues, two events, two ODMs. One side, the official ODM, led by Oburu Odinga, holding the NDC at Jamhuri grounds.
It will be at Jamhuri Park. Anything else, Jeff, would be maybe a Kamkunji.
But on the other side, we have the rebel function, holding what they call the People's NDC at Mfangano House.
The People's NDC. The People's NDC at Mfangano House. Muko happy by the way to mimi niko kwa njia. Hebu tupataneni huko.
And right there, that was it.
Oburu ndio kiongozi wa hiyo ODM, unasema Linda Ground. Believe me or not, that's end of ODM.
You see, politics doesn't forgive that kind of split. You do not hold parallel conventions and still call yourself one party. You don't create two centers of power and expect unity after.
Sasa mnataka kuniambia naweza kuwa katibu mkuu wa ODM, katibu mkuu wa Raila Amolo Odinga miaka 8. Vile mnaniona hivi. And then I become the SG of mediocrity. Mimi.
That was the point of no return. After this, there would be no negotiations, no reconciliation, and no going back.
Oburu, tafuta SG wako. Mimi siwezi kuwa SG wa Oburu. Hiyo nataka niseme hapa mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu na mbele ya taifa zima. I will not be the SG of mediocrity after Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. You characters don't deserve me.
That is the moment that I knew ODM wasn't just divided. It was finished. Because what remained was two separate identities. One with the name and the other one with the people.
The one in Kakamega is the real ODM.
Okay.
The other one is an appendage of UDA.
You see, the function that is led by Oburu Odinga still has the official structure, recognition, the paperwork. But let's be honest, many believe that it's now just a shell because the energy, the momentum, the people seems to have shifted to the Linda Mwananchi side. The side that has Sifuna and Babu Owino.
Wakenya, niko na swali moja. Should Edwin Sifuna open his own or register his own party?
Earlier this week, there were calls for Sifuna and Babu Owino to do one thing, to start their own party, a youthful party, to walk away, to build something new. And now, it's no longer speculation. It's happening. Because if you skip the official NDC and host your own, you're no longer part of the party, yes? So you must be building something else.
Nataka niseme leo, iwapo mtakuwa nyuma yetu jinsi ambavyo mmetuambia leo, mimi Sifuna, hakuna siku nitawageuka. Hakuna siku nitatoroka. Kazi ambayo iko mbele yetu tunaijua, tuko tayari kwa ajili ya kukomboa taifa letu la Kenya. Hakuna mtu muoga hapa katika hii timu ya Linda Mwananchi.
But when all this is happening, there is a bigger question. How did we get here? Many are pointing their fingers to one person, William Ruto, saying that this did not just happen. It was engineered. That the collapse of ODM wasn't accidental. It was a strategy. It was a slow political assassination.
Shida ya ODM ni William Ruto. Ameamua ataigawanya na ataimaliza.
I mean, people wonder about this. Over and over again, people would be heard even begging the president that do not destroy political parties.
So, President, I urge you, even as we speak about unity, let us not kill political parties. Political parties are the foundation of democracy.
But those warnings, they were ignored. And now, we are here. Whatever happens in those two venues doesn't even matter because the outcome is already decided. Two NDCs means one thing, that ODM is over.
Raila Odinga, in his greatness, has one great legacy. He founded, and developed and grew a strong political party. I'm on record publicly saying how I admire, when he was alive and when he's dead, I admire ODM party and the quality of leaders that came through ODM.
Will you be willing to work with ODM?
I don't have a problem with anybody. I have a problem that ODM is on his deathbed. He has destroyed ODM. ODM is a pale shadow of his former self. What will happen, and you tell me, this NDC that is scheduled for Friday, that is ODM's last supper, and I hear Ruto wants to attend. Let me be very candid with the ODM followers. That is Raila's legacy. Please, don't allow William Ruto to destroy ODM.
So let's have a moment of silence for what was once the biggest political party in Kenya, that was built by the late Raila Odinga, carried by millions, and now buried by greed, by power struggles, by money, and maybe by design. Because 27th of March, 2026, that day will be remembered.
Tomorrow is the 27th of March, the year 2026.
It will be remembered as the day that ODM died. If you love the kind of work that we are doing here, we take a lot of time to research and to compile these videos so that you do not only get informed, but you also enjoy. If you'd like to support our channel, please do so through this till number. Thank you and subscribe.